Good crowd here. First annual Maryland Private School State Tournament. I'm Houston Wilson with Colby Jacobino. We are underway in our third game live on the PWG Network. Bob Montgomery passes it to Francis Fulfop. Good ball movement.
Great pass. Good help defense there from Bullis to skip ahead to Gallagher.
Really solid starting five for this Bullis team. Zane Adon Albany commit with the pass to Tyler Boss in the corner, who shoots it,
Bang!
And it's good. 3-0 Bullis. Tyler Boston gets things going. We were just talking about him.
Mistake on my end. I keep mixing up Adrian Stevens for Aiden Gallagher. So Stevens on my end. Logan Suber doesn't draw anything on that shot. Had a good game last night. Made some really nice and timely passes when his team needed it. But you know, can't draw up anything there. Mount Zion has to be careful early on here. Got to keep this thing within single digits. You know, obviously we're heading to halftime. This Bullis team is explosive.
Nice defense there by Mount Zion. Oh!
Stevens, man. Super athletic.
Good pass by Tyler
pass.
Boston.
Jason Peterson, easy deuce.
5-0 Bullis. Francis or Bobby, did one of them lead in scoring last night?
It was Falou Coit.
Okay.
Falou Coit, who came off the bench, second half, 20 points. 12 of those points came from three. So it'll be interesting to see him come off the bench again today. He's a senior. He started all year. He's battling a little bit of an ankle injury now, so that's the only reason why he wasn't starting yesterday, not why he's not starting tonight. But, you know, obviously didn't let that phase him last night, so we'll see how he responds again. But for now, Logan Suber is going to swing it to Lin King for a three at the top of the key. And
really like Lin King, good length with him, versatile, athletic.
Has to get a little bit more consistent with his jumper. It's either going to do what it just did, where it barely touches the net, or, you know, he struggles to find it off the release.
Right, here's Adrian Stevenson. Turnover, Bullis. 5-3. The junior guard, Logan Suber.
Lin King tees off another one.
There we go. It's a 5-0 run for Lin King. Mount Zion takes the lead. And, you know, I correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you've seen Mount Zion a little more than I have, but would you say Bobby and Francis are kind of the guys that carry them?
Yeah, they're the ones that have explosive games, I would say. And, you know, there's a lot to like with Bobby, especially from a recruiting standpoint if you're a college coach. You know, 6'5", lefty. He still looks young. He's extremely explosive, versatile. Francis, yeah, he's been carrying the load as well. See, that's to my point. We just see Lin King tee off for two beautiful threes, and then he just draws one for an air ball there. No. But Francis Full, in fact, not a guy who's going to overwhelm you in the athletic category, but he's just going to work. He uses leverage, his strength to his advantage to be a presence on the boards. Good, strong take there by Zane Adnan.
Yeah, Zane's improved this year.
Yeah, sure.
Having more chances, with the ball in his hands. Nice to get for Albany.
Logan Suber working with Fulfack on that. Skip pass was
There's Lin
from Montgomery, but Lin King, but I'll tell you this, when Lin King is aggressive and he's starting to find his groove early, that's what makes the Mount Zion team so dangerous, because they have multiple guys who can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Adnan got shifty with it for a second. Nick Vicaria rises up.
He's one of the better shooters in the IAC.
Yeah.
You know, I think we've talked about him before.
Yep. Good balance. Good strong.
Can really
body.
get it going.
Montgomery looks to drive here. Pulls up.
Nice move. Just missed the shot.
Not
really like his game though.
That's the portion of his game where it has to further develop. Plays on a very, very good DC Premier team that you saw a lot, Hugh,
yes.
over the
Yep.
spring and summer.
Yep. There's a lot of potential and upside with him. (9-8) Bullis. Tyler Boston with the ball.
3:33 remaining in the first quarter. Boston bullies his way to the rim and gets a foul.
And another thing that we've talked about before is Tyler Boston is so much productivity when the ball is in his hands on the offensive end. He looks to do so much. He looks to get his teammates going. Just really plays a mature game of basketball. And to go with his skill set.
And it runs through his team on the floor.
Yeah.
A few substitutions here for Bullis, though, Hugh. We got Luke Salzman and Eric Reeb.
Tough. Nice. Up and under by Hassan Dorman.
Acrobatic finish.
Tyler Boston.
Hugh, how much have you seen of 6'10" Eric Reeb?
Not that much, but it sounds like the hype's real about him. There's a lot of talk about him. So I'm gonna be curious to see if he can make a name for himself here this week.
The carrier working along the baseline. Reeb finds it. Loses it.
He's a big fellow though.
Yeah, can't teach size. It looked like in warm-ups that he was comfortable shooting the ball, but we'll see. Mount Zion leads 10-9. We got 3 minutes left. First quarter action of the Maryland Private School State Basketball Tournament. Bullis switching the defensive look to a 2-3 zone.
That's a deep shot.
Deep shot by Isaiah Alexander. He can get going too. More of a catch and shoot type of guy, but he's a guy who can make a difference in the grand scheme.
Oh. They give it to the big fella.
There it is.
Finishes
inside.
with the left hand.
Now it's going to be tough for Mount Zion to counter that.
Back and forth game here. 11-10 Bullis. Little zone action.
Yep, Bullis still back in that zone. Arizona going to hoist another in and out.
And here comes Tyler Boston. He's going to look to push it. He passes Zane Dawn. Pass.
I've been shifty with that thing.
He's gotten a lot more aggressive with the ball. And there, he doesn't miss that a lot.
No, he doesn't. Especially when his feet are set, catches the shooter's pocket.
Looks like we got another good one on our hands, Colby. Here comes Len King. He turns it over. Adrian Stevens with the ball, put up back.
He's going to find Boston, slow it down, getting something to a set. He's going to call Reed for a high ball screen, wave everybody away, take it down to the paint for a floater. No good. Reed cleans it up.
Well, and we're seeing the size from the 6'10" sophomore right away.
Now let's see what Bruce Kelly does here, because we have Jason Peterson coming to the bench. So is he just doing quick minutes for Reeb, or that's what we're going to see. Falou Coit from 3 doesn't make it.
A nice rebound by Hassan Dorman, who's come in and has made a spark.
Coit hit plenty of them last night in the win over Good Counsel. Lynn King with the catch, bangs it off the back of the backboard.
Nice way to keep that alive by Falou Coit.
Boston finds Stevens up.
Catch and shoot from Zane.
No good. Falou with the rebound. Finds Dorman. Dorman's going to push. Look to create something off the bounce. Stevens, watch your head.
Bang, bang. Oh, he misses it.
Misses it. Dorman.
And now they have numbers. Driving the layup. Block. Oh. Isaiah Alexander will go to the line. Missed the first. Tell me about Isaiah.
He's had some pretty big scoring games this year. Kind of like, I don't want to say he's a feast or famine type of guy, because he's the only senior, or one of the only seniors on this Mount Zion high school team. But like I said before, a catch and shoot guy or a catch one dribble into his shot guy. He's not going to look to create off the isolation. He has a good feel for his game and his strengths, and he plays to it.
Bullis up 5, 30 seconds left.
I will say this: his matchup with Stevens right here isn't good for him.
Right.
This is the end, and this is a specific matchup. It's going to be tough for him all game, just matching up against Bullis.
I mean, I'm just looking at Eric right here, and the big boy. Crazy, he's a sophomore too.
Yep.
Zane is on with the ball. 25 seconds left. Oh, Tyler Boston saves it. Zane pulls up right inside the three-point line, and it's good. Really like the improvement from Zane here. You know, he got more chances this year with the ball in his hands. You know, he's a productive shot maker that, you know, like I mentioned, committed to Albany.
Hassan Dorman off the mark there at the buzzer to end the first quarter. We have Bullis enjoying a 7-point lead, 18-11. 3 more quarters remain. First quarter takeaways, Houston Wilson.
You know, just the balanced scoring by Bullis. You know, we saw Tyler Boston get things going with a 3. Zane Adon shot making. The big kid Eric Rebe immediately comes in, grabs 4 points. You know, Mount Zion a little cold from the field, but you know they're not going away in this game.
No,
they play tough. They're going to do what they want.
And different guys, just like we saw last night. I mean, Francis Folfak, you know, he carried a lot of the load throughout I would say the first half for them yesterday. And then all of a sudden, second half, here comes Falu Coit off the bench, explodes, and it changes the course of the game. So they have a number of guys. Another player on their team here that's walking on the floor now for Mount Zion. Alex Bird had a good game last night, rebounding-wise. Huge lineup here for Bullis coming in. You have Jason Peterson and Eric Reeb.
That's a front line right there.
To go with a Bulldog and Adrian Stevens. All this will be orchestrated by Tyler Boston.
Yep.
And don't forget.
Second quarter's up. Go ahead.
Don't forget Zane Adnan right next to him. Here we go with Mount Zion looking at a different 3-2 zone approach here defensively.
Oh.
He's going to throw it up. Look, the big fella's tall, but he ain't that tall.
I don't know if he was expecting it either. Mount Zion ball down 7:45 left in the second quarter of the third quarterfinal.
Blue Coit tees off from 3. Off. There he is, Alex Bird.
Yep.
Can't finish off the offensive rebound, and we have Bullis ball here on the break. Stevens may have got away with the travel there.
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth. 18-11 Bullis. Mount Zion still in that 3-2 zone. They got Jason Peterson in the middle. Oh,
Zane Adnan drive, baseline, kick back out to Stevens. Stevens finds the driving lane. He takes advantage for a pull-up 15.
Tough shot. Shot clock violation. It's good defense. You know, Bullis had some chances, but Nick Vaquera, you know, he's a guy that could be a zone killer. Nick Vaquera with his shot-making ability.
And I'm sure if Mount Zion stays in that, especially a 3-2, Vaquera will be parked right in the corner.
Yep.
Getting ready to tee off. Good
nice
pass
quick
there.
pass.
Yes, it was. Alex Bird, 2 missed layups.
Adrian Stevens has been really active on the boards.
And here's our guy. Bang!
I'm not going to say we called that, but Bullis stretches their lead to 21-11 with 6:33 left in the second quarter. Nice steal by Zane. He just took that ball away from Francis Fulfott.
This Bullis team's tough, man.
Logan Suber telling his team to wake up. They're in a little bit of a scoring drought. .6:23 left until halftime. Bullis leads Mount Zion 21-11. Let's see what Mount Zion can draw up. Have not scored in quite a few minutes, and not sure how they are as a team coming back once they're down, but we'll see. Nice drive by Falou.
They're going to keep scrapping, that's for sure. I mean, they're not going to let up. There was plenty of chances to do that yesterday, and they kept in the fight. I mean, head coach Quentin Dulick all year for this Mount Zion team, their big thing is
great guy.
Stack good days and fight against adversity. So, that's all they're trying to do coming off their championship, their conference championship win.
I'm Houston Wilson here with Colby Jacobino on the PWG Network. This is the third quarterfinal game of the first ever Maryland Private School State Tournament. Live from Bullis. We got Mount Zion trailing Bullis 21-12, 6 minutes left until halftime. Colby, there's no place I'd rather be right now. We got a steal.
Here we go, Lin King.
By Lin King, and nice defense by Nick.
Head at the rim, but he tried to do a layup.
I thought he was going to try and go up and finish it with the dunk there. Oh, nice pass.
Falou Coit tries to draw some contact. Guess the refs didn't think so.
That's Luke Salzman that was defending that. He just went straight up with his hands. And, nice pass by Nick. Oh, wow.
Logan Suber the other way. He's going to lead the break. He sees Falou spotting up. He'll take it himself for the layup and get it.
This could be a little momentum shift that Mount Zion needed. Tyler Boston back in the game for Bullis. He brings the ball up 7, 5:20 left until halftime. So I think both teams are still trying to figure out what the other is really doing. Nice take by Adrian Stevenson, but he's going to pull up. That's miss. Nice rebound by Lin King, who gives it to Logan Suber, excuse me.
Hassan Dorman's going to pull it from 3. He's going to get it. Little run here from the Warriors. 21-17, Bullis lead. 4:50 left in the second quarter.
6-0 run by Mount Zion. Tyler Boston looking to work against Hassan Dorman.
Got away with a push. Didn't get away with it. We'll go the other way. Good D there from Hassan Dorman.
Is that the right call?
I think so. I think they got him extending his arm a little bit. I mean, it was definitely a good sell from Dorman, but go the other way here.
Two well-coached, tough-minded teams going at it. Bullis having that,
Bobby Montgomery still looking for a shot. He found it.
And that is a 9-0 run for Mount Zion, and it is only a 1-point game now.
And just like that, Hugh,
we're back.
41-20, 4:20 left in the second quarter.
Zane Zion up top, pass it to Nick back here. They're still trying to figure out this zone. Nice pass by Tyler Boston, who's fouled. Is that by Bobby?
Yeah, and it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was a bad play by him. He just got, it was a timely cut from Peterson. I think Bobby still thought he was a little bit more in the corner, so he went to go sprint out. His arm just came tangled with Jason on the catch as he was going up, and as a result, Peterson will have a chance for 2 at the free throw line.
I don't know that much about Jason Peterson.
Plays for that DC Premier team as well.
Yeah, okay.
High IQ kid, he has good feel, just has to continue to gain confidence in himself and have a little bit more of a mean streak.
Intriguing size, long.
Yeah, he'll surprise you with athleticism too.
Big kid, Eric Rebay back in for Bullis. Has made an impact really every time he's been in the game. Oh, nice offensive rebound by 22-20. Bullis leads. 4:03 left until halftime.
Bullis reverts back to that zone. Lin
Nice
King
pass by
Bobby
Link to Bobby
Montgomery
Montgomery.
right under the rim. He's
Scores
got it.
in traffic.
We're tied up at 22 with 3:50 left. Here we go. Some energy from the Mount Zion faithful. Jason Peterson up top with it. He's looking for Boston. Said he skips it to Reed for three. Bang! Count it! And one.
The big fella making an impact every time he touches the ball. Man, if this kid can shoot.
Looked comfortable in warm-ups.
Do we know exactly where Eric is from?
We don't. I'll ask our production team, and they'll figure it out.
25-22 Bullis with 3:25 left until halftime.
Production team already got back to us. He's from Germany.
Germany, okay. I wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
But that's why I'm not a geography analyst.
There we go. Instead, we get to watch Tyler Boston play basketball.
Hey. Oh, that's yeah. Great day of basketball so far.
Has returned.
25-22 Bullis.
Immediate post entry to Reed.
Here we go.
Spin baseline, uses his size, can't finish. Still a good move.
Yeah. That might have been his first missed shot.
Logan Suber really likes to push it.
Falu Coit, he's searching for his first three.
I like it though.
Yeah, in rhythm. Not rushed at all.
Tyler Boston. Beautiful. Just constant.
Change of pace. Stop and go.
Knows exactly where he wants to be. Gets to his spot.
And he's going to be determined to get there as well. Logan Suber.
He will make it happen.
Falu Coit maybe forcing the issue a little bit here. Let's see if Lynn King can get his. He loses it. Suber finds it. King attacks from the high post. Doesn't get it. And doesn't get a call.
Adrian Stevens again on the defensive board. He kicks it Tyler Boston from deep. It's good. Tyler Boston pushes it to an 8-point lead for Bullis with 2 minutes left till halftime. And, you know, like we said, Tyler Boston, he just looks comfortable doing that. Timeout, Mount Zion.
So, trading blows here in the second quarter. We see a 9-0 run from Mount Zion. Bullis gets their footing. They react with a nice little run here led by Tyler Boston. Some second quarter thoughts here, Hugh.
Yeah, Mount Zion, they went on a 9-0 run to tie it. And then as soon as that happened, it was all Bullis. They had two impressive threes. One here from Eric Rube in the corner that got fouled. And then we just saw a nice pull-up in transition when Bullis was in transition by Tyler Boston from a few steps back from the three-point line, actually, and just looked super comfortable doing that. These teams are getting up and down the court, both in zones right now. Both teams, used a decent amount of players, so this is a good one.
Yeah, I think, our candidate for the player beyond the box score in this game, I would say right now, is Stevens for Bullis. And I mean, he's
living on the defensive.
Doing a great job on the boards, but just, doing a lot of the other things, advanced passes and, getting on the floor for 50-50s, a lot of other things that wouldn't show up on the box score to make his impact. So here we go. 2 minutes left in the first half. And let's see if Mount Zion can stop the bleeding here.
Yeah. Interesting. Lynn King not on the court right now. I thought he's
a very small guard backcourt. Isaiah Alexander, Logan Suber, Hassan Dorman.
Oh, nice hand.
Alexander for two, no good. There he is.
There he is again, man.
Nick Vicaria, advanced pass.
Nice
Peterson. He's going to go up and one.
That's athleticism you're talking about.
Yeah, good body control. Finishes with the left.
That was a great find. It's a good Bullis team, man.
number 1 for a reason. Jason Peterson at the line completes the three-point play. That means Bullis enjoys an 11-point lead.
And, you know, it's impressive. They pushed this lead as soon as Mount Zion tied it.
Logan Suber tries.
That's a big shot. That's a big shot. Logan Suber.
Stop the bleeding. Back in within single digits. Minute 15 left to play here in the half. Stevens has the ball. Strong drive. Bucket. I really like this kid.
Yeah. You had just mentioned, you know, hasn't been scoring, but he's been doing other things. And we just saw what he can do with the ball in his hands there.
Suber's going to work with it again, this time from the mid-range. Pull up, no good.
Looks good.
He's going to corral his own rebound.
He's going to pass it to the corners.
Sondorman can't connect on the three. Guess who's on the floor? Stevens.
Yep. (35-25), 48 seconds left until halftime. Bullis up 10. I'm pretty sure Bullis is on a 13-3 run since it was tied. This is our third game of the day here at Bullis in the Maryland Private School State Tournament. Earlier in the first game, we saw Shabak beat Landon 90-60, and then just a great game right before this with Connor Robertson hitting a 3 at the buzzer to lift St. Andrews over Riverdale Baptist. Mount Zion trying to score before halftime here.
Alex Bird's going to drive. He's going to lose it. Tyler Boston corrals it. Shot clock off. I'm assuming they'll look for the last one here.
And that looks like what Bruce Kelly's giving that instruction to Tyler. You think Tyler tries and drives here?
Ball screen here with Reed. Let's see what they have. He's going to get doubled. He's going to get out of it. Find Stevens in the left corner for a 3, and he's going to cash in.
He's having a hell of a game.
Adrian Stevens. That puts Bullis. Up 13 at the half. We'll be back here in a few.
That might be 5 3-pointers this quarter for Mount Zion. They've taken the lead. They are now up by 1 with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes Bullis.
Tyler Boston hasn't been stopped yet, but he's going to find it. Adrian Stevens.
And he answers with a 3.
Trading punches. 47-45. Number 1 Bullis leads number 9 Mount Zion. Hugh, I don't know when that last timeout came, but since then, I feel like we watched a whole other game.
Yeah, I mean, Mount Zion's been passing the ball great. I think they're getting the shots they want. They've been money from 3, and it hasn't just been one person. It's been multiple guys. They're sharing the ball well. Very impressed with them, especially for a team that was down 13 at halftime.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got not only Mount Zion catching fire, but huge makes from Vaquera and Stevens in that same right corner. Kind of offset it a little bit. And if you're Bullis, you're thinking, okay, that was an extremely well-played quarter from Mount Zion, and we still have a 2-point lead right now.
Yeah. .24 seconds left. I'm assuming they hold for 1 here. It's Bob Montgomery.
Corey swings at the Folafak looking for Montgomery off the screen, not there.
Oh,
good active
Adrian
hands from Stevens.
He tries to go up.
Away.
No foul called. They will remain with Bullis with 3 seconds left. You look for Nick here off the inbound. You try to lob it up to the big fella, Eric.
We'll see. We see Quentin Billick making a substitution, putting in the taller Alex Bird against Reeve.
Yep.
They are going to lob it into him. Plenty of time to operate.
Immediate impact, like we talked about all night.
Makes it count.
At the end, the third quarter, Bulldogs on top by 4.
All right, so we got 49-45. Number 1 Bullis leads number 9 Mount Zion. Here we have 8 minutes to decide our third semifinal team. I mean, you really can't predict who's going to win this one because they keep trading blows.
No, and especially after what we just saw in that last game, there's no telling what might happen in this final 8 minutes.
Nope. So, I mean, one thing's for sure, I have a feeling, these coaches are going to utilize the timeouts. And as soon as one side seems to get some momentum and a run going, they're going to call it in and talk about it. And it seems like every time that's happened in this game, the opposing team has recovered nicely.
Credit Mount Zion. They came out and immediately turned this game around from halftime. Made a lot of threes in that quarter, and they're running this ball game. Kind of playing with house money here. They're the 9 seed.
Yep.
Bullis the 1. We're at Bullis, but like they say, this is March. Underway here in the fourth quarter. Bullis up 4 with the ball against Mount Zion. Winner to the semifinals of the first ever Maryland Private School State Tournament. Tyler Boston misses a 3. Here comes Logan Suber of Mount Zion with the ball. What does he try and do? He finds Falou.
Still searching for his first one, and now he hits it when they need him most.
49-48. We got a game here, my man. Here comes Zane. Very nice save by Falou. Oh, he goes again. A little bit of a force there. They didn't need that.
Heat check.
.654 left. Tyler Boston into the lane.
He's just so good in debating you with, again, like his stop-and-go moves. He gets an edge on you, gets you in jail. Head fakes, pump fakes, gets his shoulder out. He knows all the tricks to get to where he wants and then also get the refs to blow their whistle. He'll have to get the line for 2.
I'm assuming he'll be a thrill kid again this summer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Major piece on thrill.
He makes the first. Makes the second. Bullis up 51-48. 6:39 left. Logan Suber, nice take. Nice rebound by Zane Don. Here comes Bullis up 3.
Zane Adnan with a crafty little floater there. Doesn't draw anything. Logan Suber will be there for the rebound. He'll drive to the lane. Find Alex Bird. Tough catch for him. He dribbles out of trouble. Trying to locate a guard. Instead, he'll find Fulfack. Fulfack finds Suber, and they'll set up an offense.
Yep. Pick.
Suber with a nice,
very nice take. Was patient, waited for his opportunity. He connected on that. Here comes Bullis. Both teams are
bored. Can't have that happen.
I've been impressed. No teams are. They're both patient. None of them are really you know, in a hurry or whatnot, but no need to. They're letting the game come to them.
Nope. Very competitive game right here. Hassan Dorman can't find a little bit of a force there too. Would have liked to get something within the flow here as they're down by 1. 5:30 remaining in fourth quarter.
Here comes Tyler. I mean, he's so good at creating activity when he's driving in the paint. Nice dive on the floor there by Logan Suber. He can't save it, though. Like the effort there. Those are the small things, you know, that you need in a game of this magnitude.
Yeah, the combination of Suber and Dorman is interesting. Both can handle the ball. Both can make things happen off the dribble. But they don't get in each other's way, and on the defensive end, they're down to get gritty, and as we see there, they don't hesitate to dive on the floor. Here we go. We're going to have Stevens come off, pin down.
Oh, he finds a wide open Jason Peterson, who missed it. Rebound, Logan Suber. Here comes Mount Zion.
Big
down 1, 5:05 left. 51-50 Bulls. Yeah, big opportunity. 18 on the shot clock. Bobby Montgomery passes to Alex Bird. I haven't really mentioned Alex Bird that much today. Bobby Montgomery. Oh.
Nobody. Here we go. Bird finds King. King
3 on the
lane.
Oh.
Tough drive. Misses.
Big rebound by Eric Rebe there.
Dorman leaves Vaquera in the corner and cannot make him pay. He lucked out on that one.
Lucked out.
Doesn't happen often.
Coach Quentin from Mount Zion would have been mad about that one, because that's the guy you can't leave open there. .4:14 left.
Federal Quick has returned. Zane Adams has returned.
We got another big finish coming up, Colby.
Buckle up, Hugh. 51-50. Falu Coit. Another clean look from 3. Can't convert.
Oh! Rebound by Zane.
He was making all these shots last night.
Yep. Here comes Tyler Boston.
Suber keeping him in check. Here comes Reed for the high screen. Boston uses it effectively. Finds Peterson. He's going to pull up from a deep 2. He doesn't connect.
Oh.
There's Stevens, active hands.
Both teams in a little bit of a scoring drought right here. It's been a quick game.
For sure, clean game, high pace.
Oh, nice move by Bobby Montgomery.
Step back 3 short.
Oh.
But who it is?
Hassan Dorman. Oh, I think that's off Zane.
Yeah, off his head.
Yeah.
Nick Vaquera has returned.
3:27 left now. Oh, Faluk. Hassan Dorman. This has been the 5 that's kind of gotten it done. Len King, he drives on Boston. Oh, nice.
Tough defense.
By Tyler.
Guess who? Hassan Dorman always seems to be there.
Tyler Boston is
then
playing
he loses it.
Really good defense right now. Not letting him do that much. He's right in the middle of every play, it seems like.
And I can't see the foul count, but a good foul there.
It looks like it's 5-1. 5-1.
Good decision there to foul from Lin King, stopping the potential fast break with Boston. Had a full head of steam, a couple of teammates with him.
Yeah.
But instead, 51-50,
and
3:03 left.
And like you said, Tyler Boston and the open floor transition. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either going to be a bucket for him or somebody else.
Yeah. Both teams still in a bit of a scoring drought here.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Obviously I think Mount Zion has been at their best with actually with Suber and Dorman with the ball in their hands, getting into the lane, finding shooters. And for Bullis, I mean, just give it to Boston. He'll create.
Right.
I think the answer to leave, you got to leave Reeb in here. Just utilize a lot of high ball screen action. You get a stop here if you're Bullis. You know, you start utilizing some clock here in the next couple possessions.
Yeah. My name's Houston Wilson with Colby Jacobino. We are on the call for the third quarterfinal game today of the Maryland Private School State Tournament on the PWG Network. It's Bullis up 51-50 against Mount Zion with 3 minutes left. Buckle up, everybody. We got another great finish. This is March. Tyler Boston drives, baseline, fake Zane Don. He gives it to Nick Vicura. He gives it back to Zane Don. He gives it back to Tyler Boston in the corner. Len King's on him. 12 on the shot clock. He pulled big shot. Tyler Boston there. Onions. 54-50. Here comes Mount Zion. They need to answer here. They haven't scored in a few minutes. They're down 4. 2:30 left. Let's see what they can do. See if they can answer back off that 3 from Tyler Boston.
Francis Fuller checks back in. He's checking back in.
Yeah.
They're going to need him. I'd look to get Montgomery the ball here with Reeb on him. Instead, Super's going to take a tough fadeaway in
nice hustle play. And he pulls up.
Own miss.
And he got it.
Onions! Onions!
Oh, 2 minutes left. Bullis up 1. We're in for another great finish, and you can only see it live here right now on the PWG Network. Tyler Boston driving, quick spin move. He almost loses the ball. He pulls up. He misses the shot. Lane King grabs it. Oh, baby. This is what you live for. Logan Suber, he pulls up.
Taking complete control of this game.
The offensive.
Hassan Dorman. He gets it. Mount Zion takes the lead.
The offensive rebounding has been huge by Mount Zion. I can't wait to see the second chance points and offensive rebounds by Mount Zion because that's what's kept them in this game.
I think Dorman's had the majority of them, especially in the second half. And as a result, Mount Zion 55, Bullis 54. Number 1 on the ropes with a minute and 29 left.
We've already seen one.
Higher seed go down.
Yeah, higher seed go down. St. Andrews won at the buzzer against Riverdale Baptist. And now, number 1's on the ropes, like you said, Colby.
After having control for much of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we've well documented Mount Zion's willingness to punch back, go on their runs. But every single time, Bullis had an answer for it. You know, they had been down 1 earlier in the game. Bullis had been down 1 earlier in the game. That's when they went on another big run. So let's see if they can spark one off here when they need it most. Looks like they're expecting some sort of press from Mount Zion.
Yep.
And they're right on that. Looks like it's just going to be a simple man-to-man full court press.
All right, Colby. 124 left. Adrian Stevens been. We have not said his name recently.
No, but he still made an impact.
Oh, Tyler Boston, nice move.
Doesn't get the foul call. You want to utilize some clock here, and that's what Quentin Gulick was telling Hassan Dorman. Instead, they get the foul.
That's only Bullis' second foul.
Yeah, so they got a bunch to give. 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice find. Oh, he makes it. And 1.
Luke Coit again.
What a shot and make with the foul. Falou Coit will go to the line up to try to connect on the three-point play. They're up 57-54 with 1:06 left. The number 9 seed, Mount Zion, making a run. He misses it.
Big free throw there from Coit on
Still
the miss.
1 possession game. 1 minute left here at Bullis. 1 minute. Tyler Boston driving to the lane. He finds Nick Vicura.
Tough pass. He had Dorman. Down the floor, but they're gonna opt to take it slow. Dorman drives it,
and then he's got
bigger Reeb. Full effect. Gets the offensive board.
Oh my God.
Did they get him on the foul or is it timeout? Timeout.
Timeout, Bullis. It will be Bullis' ball down 3 with 41.8 seconds left.
Number 1 on the ropes. They are on the ropes. 57-54, Mount Zion Prep leads Bullis. Huge end one from Falu Coit, who exploded yesterday for 22nd half points in their win over Good Counsel. Hasn't had as much success as he did last night tonight, but a very timely bucket. Couldn't convert the free throw. Still gives Mount Zion a 3-point lead.
I draw something up for Nick Vicura.
I think it's going to be more of the same. I think
or Tyler Ballison, try again.
I think you just have Tyler in high ball screen action, see what he can create.
I mean, he's getting by the guys, the defenders.
Gets into the paint. Same scenario though, right? Just like in last game, just because you're down 3, you don't need a 3. You still can opt for the safe 2, hang your hat on a good defensive possession, and then you put yourself in the position to win this game.
We're getting spoiled here, man. 2 great games back to back.
The Mount Zion faithful letting themselves be known.
All right, here we go. Tyler Ballison with the ball. He crosses half court. Bullis down 3. 34 seconds left. 22 on the shot clock. 11-second differential on the shot clock and game clock. Tyler Ballison, like you said, drives. He gets blocked by Francis Fulfak. 25 seconds left. Bullis is down 3. The number 1 seed's in danger. Foul on Bullis. That's their fourth.
Number 1 on the ropes here. Francis Fulfak. He's a diaper dandy. 2025 big. College coaches, pay attention to this one. 20 seconds left. Forced a foul.
That's their 5th. They got 2 more left till the 1-1.
19.6 remains on the clock. Quentin Dulick. His energy runs through his team.
Important to note too, they were the 4 seed in their conference tournament.
They're used to it. I don't think they even pay attention to it, to be honest with you, what seed they are in anything that they play.
All right, so that foul on Tyler Ballison is going to send Logan Suber to the line with his team Bullis up 3 with 16 seconds left.
For Logan Suber.
And he misses it. Rebound, Francis Fulfak.
Huge. 12 seconds left. Logan Suber's going to revisit the line.
Eric Labby has returned number 50. Bulldogs. Suber shooting the 1+.
Suber at the line. Another 1-1.
Makes it this time. Houston 2-possession game. Number 1. Number 1 is on the ropes.
58-54.
How about Mount Zion, the Cinderella of the first Maryland private school state basketball tournament?
Had to win their conference tournament to get here.
Up 5. All right, Hugh, up 5. What are you doing for Bruce Kelly? You got to look for a quick 3 here, right? You can't play the 2-point game
unless someone's exactly wide open, but that's not going to happen.
Right. It's got to be a quick hitter.
It's got to be a quick hitter. Zane or Nick, I would think. Those are probably your top shooters, but wow, the number 1 seed is in trouble.
I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of people overlooking this Mount Zion team, and they shouldn't. If you already were overlooking them in the MPSC Championship. you know, that was a huge mistake. Proved themselves last night once again. And now here we are, taking down Goliath.
Really impressed by the effort by Mount Zion. Down 13.5. On the road at the host school. So it'll be Zane inbounding the ball. Gives it Tyler Boston. Tyler Boston, see, he'll pull up. He misses it. Rebound, Hassan Dorman and Colby. There's 5 seconds left for the #1 seed knocked out of this thing.
We knew it was going to be a good game, Hubert. Did we really think that Bullis was going to come off on the losing end? I can't believe that.
What a day. And this is the second time in the past 24 hours Mount Zion had to go on the road and pull it off.
Against the hosting team.
Yeah.
Hassan Dorman, 2 for 2.
5. Nick from half court pretty much. It's gone.
That'll do it. 61-54. #1 Mount Zion over, #9 Mount Zion over #1 Bullis. We'll be back with the head coach of Mount Zion, Quentin Dulick, in moments.
Wow.
We are back with the head coach of Mount Zion Prep Academy Warriors, Quentin Dulick. Coach, I just had this conversation with you 24 hours ago. You go into someone else's house, the higher seeds house, and battle through a bunch of adversity. How was tonight different?
Well, first, I have to give credit to God. We're just so blessed. God is so good. He's so faithful. We put in the work, and we knew that this was the opportunity. So we believe in preparation plus opportunity equals success. So these guys are resilient. These guys, we're family. We just keep battling, man. No matter what happens, we keep battling.
Absolutely. And, you know, another talking point that we briefly spoke about last night, you know, the thing that makes you guys dangerous, you have a number of guys who can make an impact on the game. When Houston and I were calling this one, looking at the halftime stats, entering in the fourth quarter, and I told him, I said, you know, Francis Folafak has not had any sort of impact on this game.
Yeah.
I said, if they're going to win, he needs to. The fourth quarter, he did. Just kind of explain, you know, again, yesterday was Falou.
Yeah.
Now it was, you know, Francis. I thought you had great guard play from Hassan and
Logan.
You know, Logan out there. You know, just talk about the different guys who make impact.
Yeah, man, we believe in making the winning play.
Yep.
Now, who makes that play, it doesn't matter, so long as we make the winning play. So share the ball. Big Francis, he's first team All-League for a reason. And I challenged him at halftime. I was like, hey, big fella, you know, we believe in you, right? That wasn't your best half, but I believe that you're going to have a better half in the second half. So I just told him, hey, just play basketball, have fun, and that's what he did. He stepped up big for us on both ends of the floor.
Survive and advance. You guys advance to the semifinal that we'll have Sunday at Tacoma. You play the winner of this game, McNamara, DeMatha, two teams that, you know, we live in the area. We've seen plenty before. I'm sure you guys will stick around after this one to get another look. But the mindset remains the same. Keep stacking days, right?
Keep stacking days. That control what we can control. There's no doubt about it that McNamara and DeMatha are great programs, storied programs, but we can control what we can control. We worry about our own self. We believe that if we play Mount Zion basketball, that we can beat anybody.
Number 9 takes down number 1, led by this guy, Coach Quentin Dulick. Coach, appreciate your time.
Thanks,
as always,
man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.